This is what I'm going to propose. If they kill me, then you know that I have died for. I would die like Jesus died for the truth. We have been telling you that the economy of Uganda has gone through 5 phases. Phase 1 was the minimum recovery of the small enclave economy, of the 3 C's and 3 T's. Just being able to put back the supplies in the shops. Some of the factories produce sugar, make available salt and soap and so on. Then the second phase was expansion of the small economy of the colonial times. Then the third one was diversification, bringing more products. Like milk. Milk was not a cash product. It was not among the 3 C's and 3 T's. But all these products are now cash: bananas, fruits, beef, and so on. Then value addition, phase 4. And phase 5, science-led transformation. This is where you have the Kira motors, you have the human and the animal vaccines, which we are talking about now. So therefore, Uganda is really unstoppable. The acaricides were a bad replacement because they are toxic. And eventually, the ticks get used to them. The cow now kills the tick. That's what the vaccine does. And therefore, what will happen is that how long does it last in the body of the cow?
Your Excellency, it lasts for 6 months. Every after 6 months, you vaccinate.
So now, if you do it repeatedly, in the end, there will be no ticks in your land. They will disappear. What is the cost now?
The cost of production is 10,000, Your Excellency.
Per vaccine?
Yes, per dose for each animal.
So how much are you selling to the farmers?
Your Excellency, that is the amount at which the farmers will get it. 10,000.
No, but you need to make some profit, you.
Your Excellency, the cost at the factory is 5,000.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Correct. So 10,000, that means that if you have got 10 cows, you spend 100,000. If you have got 100, you spend 1 million. 6 months. If you have got 1,000, like some of us, you spend 10 million every 6 months. So for 1,000, you will spend 20 million in a year. That's what you are saying. And in the end, the ticks actually will disappear. So the farmers now have got a durable solution to this problem of ticks. And it is all the ticks. Because the other acaricide was, sometimes it will get a problem with some of the ticks, because the ticks here are 3. There is Entruju, which Bagumo was not pronouncing well. Entruju is Bopherus. There is Mbarabara, This is Amblyoma. There is Akagoha ruciferus. So all these are killed by this combined vaccine. It is really a revolutionary step in African agriculture. I can tell you that cattle keepers suffered a lot from these ticks. Areas of Shema, Kajara, many parts of Kajara, Igara, Bweju, even parts of Kashari never had tsetse flies. It were the other areas which had tsetse flies. But the biggest problem was ticks. These ticks would cause 4 diseases in cows. They cause amashio, which is East Coast fever. In Uganda, they call it amakebe. They cause kashanku, anaplasmosis. They cause omusto, babesiosis. They cause hot water, with the Banyankolo called Kizengerera. So all those were really big problems for farmers. So this is a very big step, and I congratulate the science community for this. I have been working to stabilize our science community. That's why, although I had opposition from other people, I insisted on increasing the pay of the scientists. But I would want us to do more, because the scientists, even when you give them what we gave them, starting pay, with a tax of 30%, they go back to very little. So, in the new government, I want to propose some ideas which they will discuss. For the soldiers and the policemen, we give them tax-free pay. They don't pay tax. You Ugandans, if you really want your economy, your agriculture to stabilize, your economy to stabilize, these scientists, what if we treat them as soldiers and we said, okay, they are not many, they are not like other people, they are not many. They're like this man, Baguma there, he has got 16 institutions. This is narrow, and like this one, there are 16 of them. But all of them, they are now employing 700 people. So that's a big number. What if we said, you, because you are doing a special job, the little you have got, don't tax exempt. And we did the same for the doctors. Those doctors, so they stabilize. And the engineers, they are not very many. This is what I'm going to propose. If they kill me, then you know that I have died for. I would die like Jesus died for the truth. But these people, as you will see the impact they will have in agriculture, because of what they have done here, is incalculable. Yes, I did literature. I can quote for you what Shakespeare said, and where he was standing, he was looking this way and he said this, but this one will not solve the problem of the ticks. So I think we, the social scientists, should be a bit polite and use these, our scientists, brothers and sisters, to build up this economy fast And then we can also come in scientists and record history and literature and songs and so on. But I'm going to say, when I have eaten, that's when I appreciate fashion. I first eat and then I appreciate fashion. So I congratulate the scientists. For me, I will give you all the support.
In the meantime, may we request the vaccine vans to pull. Jackson, they come? Of the award to His Excellency, a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I think His Excellency has been very firm and committed in supporting scientists, and he very much deserves that award. Hope we have worked very hard to ensure that we reach this moment.
Now we start here with the media preparation room, and I want to request Dr. Siddiq Mukewa to take us through.
This is the most welcome on the African continent. And the vaccine we are going to produce here is going to help your farmers in Uganda, but it will also be exported to our farmers abroad.
Now we come to the Royal Factory, and I want to introduce to you Professor Justus Mutaisire to take us through.
Your Excellency, welcome. This room, Your Excellency, the seed contains the cell of the protein.
We use our bottles, and after cleaning them, we then take them to Sophia for drying. This is the drying unit, so the bottles are moving immediately, being dried. And after drying, Your Excellency, we then come and fill. We then come and fill the vaccine. Because the vaccine has already been produced that side, the bottles have been cleaned, dried, so here we fill, and this is now the filling machine.
It is with great pleasure that we welcome you to Naro for the official commissioning of the first antique vaccine manufacturing plant and launch of the first antique vaccine in this country. This is what farmers have been waiting for. This is what Ugandans have been waiting for. This is actually what Africans and beyond have been waiting for. Your Excellency and esteemed guests, today we open the state-of-the-art facility producing antique vaccines that can save 16 million national livestock herd, with capacity also to produce for more for export. Indeed, Uganda, East Africa, and Africa as a whole, we are proud to have such an innovation at this time when they have a shared vision to develop sustainable and resilient food systems and economies across the entire African continent. The blue tick, which we call Ishojo, and the boat-legged tick, which we call Mbarabara in Uganda. Vaccine effectiveness against multiple tick species affecting the same host was rated at 93.2%. Your Excellency, this is a world record that has never been attained ever since this started. And we are proud that this has happened at this time.
Your Excellency, this manufacturing facility established by NARO is among a few modern pharmaceutical facilities on the continent designed to manufacture veterinary vaccines. We have inspected several on the continent, but this is really ultra modern. There is value for money. Your Excellency, today represents a milestone that is not merely the commissioning of the facility, but rather the realization of your leadership and vision for Uganda to develop solutions to Uganda's most pressing agricultural and socio-economic challenges through harnessing the power of science, innovation, and collaborations. My duty today is not to make a lot of speech in a subject that you are very conversant, but to thank you for supporting the animal industry and the livestock subsector in particular. Your Excellency, through your guidance and the existing policy of government, we have improved our genetics in animal resources using narrow and nagric for multiplication. And I'm happy to say that in the dairy sector, we are proud to be recording 5.3 billion liters of milk annually for a mere 700,000 liters in 1990. Your Excellency, our livestock has grown. We are now talking of 16.4 cattle, 35% of which are exotic cows. We are proud of our numbers of 17.4 million goats, 5 million sheep, 80 million hogs, and estimated 120 million pork.
I am glad to see that the meeting of 22nd December 2022, where you met the scientists in State House about this vaccine when I brought them to Your Excellency, and you interrogated them with all they need to know questions, has finally led us to this point. From that meeting, you supported the scientists and directed the Ministry of Finance to offer them all the necessary financial support. I am glad to report to Your Excellency that since then, NARO has been supported in the last financial years with a total budget provision of 170 billion, which they have used to fund and conclude all the research protocols, the trials, certifications, and recruitment of competent personnel to construct that facility you've commissioned and fully equip it with the latest production technologies that you have commissioned. I thank the Minister of Finance and the team, Honorable Musasi is there. Thank you for the support. I thank Parliament and the Committee of Agriculture for the support. I congratulate and thank NARO scientists for not only carrying out this innovative and impactful research, but also for the patriotism that enabled the scientists to insist and push on this research without yielding to temptations of being bought out. Your Excellency, as the Ministry responsible for policy formulation, together with my team, we have tasked NARO to ensure that their research they undertake always translates into results that offer solutions to the problems of the farming community and the wider society.